Coach Reed in the house. Shout out to the ladies in the box. We've got Stephanie Mulligan, we've got Amy Ouellette, and we've got Dana McRoberts. Keeping the tunes cranking all night, keeping the scoreboard going. So thank you, ladies. Shout out to everybody making this happen today. All the coaches, all the assistants. Shout out to Coach Danny, Coach Wes, Coach Ryan. All the parents that made it out today, and all of you at home for watching. Thank you very much. Game time in about 3 minutes. I think we're just waiting for the doors to close here. We can get everything started. Down below, you can see the Sting and the players. You can tell the Hawks are ready. Shout out to the 10 viewers watching. Shout out to Sophie at soccer. Shout out to Coach Mike at jiu-jitsu. Shout out to the Blakes from Manotick. Shout out to Nick Manette, who will not be playing in tonight's game. Hope you're feeling good, buddy. Hope you feel better by Friday. Shout out to Andre. Okay, looks like we have a bit of a... Here, this is the holdup, in case you're wondering. Sophie Blake says, "Go Hawks." Right on, Trey. All right, coaches on the bench. Hawks coaches on the bench. Shout out to Wes, Pedro, Danny, and Billy. Shout out to Karine. Viewers. 12 viewers. Almost. You can tell there's a snowstorm. 12 viewers. Tracy says she's loving the tunes. Yeah. That's all. It's either Stephanie or Dana or Amy. One of the three. They're doing great with the tunes. They're there every game. I've heard the boys play 30% better when there's music. There you have it, folks. Leitrim Hawks versus the Ottawa Sting. Welcome to Hockey Night at Fred Barrett. Ian Rosso in the house. Shout out to Rosso. Shout out to Rosso flying in from Germany. Caleb Blake here in Coast to Coast Colson, hugging the red line. Did I say Victor? Shout out to the 14 players watching, 14 viewers. Leitrim Hawks parents are walking in. I am told the Hawks mascot has been ordered. Will arrive sometime in January. Have a look at the Ottawa Sting here. All right, we've got Hull in nets. We've got Caleb Blake at the blue line with Dylan Roy. And we've got Mulligan between Dylan Roy. And playing forward is Ben Giles. On defense, correction, it's Seb Roy on defense. Caleb Blake behind the net now. He's going to swing it around to Dylan Roy. Swings it around to Dylan. Dylan's on the boards. He's going to be looking for Mulligan. Mulligan's got a break. Mulligan's got the blue line. He's got Giles with him. Decides to pass it. Giles got a shot. Shot. Save by the Sting. Good first shift by the Hawks. After 22 seconds of play, we already have a shot on net. I think we came to play tonight, folks. Mulligan on the face-off. He's going to look to give it to Roy. Blake. Flop shot from D. Very good, Blake. Dylan Roy fighting behind the net. Giles now on the boards. Giles trying to get it, trying to pick his pocket. Blake on D. Blake and Seb Roy on D. We got the number 29. Gets his pocket pick from Seb Roy. Good poke check, good stick. Caleb sends it to Giles. Giles is going to look for Roy. Pass a little bit behind him. Roy at the red line. Falls. Roy doesn't fall. Their team held. All right. Lannon. Lannon to Roy. Sends it up to Giles. Giles, 1-on-2. Spinorama gets caught up by the Sting. 4 Sting players. McRoberts chasing after it behind the net. McRoberts still has it, looking for a pass. Ooh, tries the wraparound. Pereira just misses it. Lannon standing strong at the blue line. Lannon's got a shot opportunity. Shoots. Saved by the Sting. Pereira in the corner. Lannon keeping it in. McRoberts after it. The Sting tries to dump it out. Doesn't work. Pereira still playing hard on it. Shout out to Erica, team manager. McRoberts at the hash marks. Hendricks Hill looking for a shot. Pereira in the corner. Pereira throws it in front. Gets stopped by the Sting. Sting on a break. Lannon with the poke. Sting still has it 2-on-1. They've got the blue line. Nice stick by Coulson. Coast to coast Coulson. Hull sends it behind the net. Pereira overskates the puck. Passes it to Hill. Hill. Ooh, nice try. I don't think that'll be icing. Nope. Icing call. Okay. .7:47 left in the first period. Still 0-0. We got Blake on D with Seb Roy. We're running with a short bench tonight. Shout out to Nick Manette. Rosso. Ooh, shot from the Sting. Saved by Hull. Cleared by Roy. Caleb Blake. Shoot by the Sting. Saved by Roy. Rebound. Loose puck in front of the net. Shot by the Sting. Rebound again. Saved by Hull. Rosso congratulating Hull there on the nice saves. 3 saves. Good job, Rosso. Rosso with the, tries to poke it upward. Caleb clears it to Rosso. Rosso's got Ouellet. Sends it up the boards. Ouellet doesn't see it. Ooh, nice block by Rosso. Ouellet on the back check. Cut off by Scott. Blake has it behind the net. Blake's got a bit of time. Decides he's going to pass it. Ooh, gets it out to Ouellet. Ouellet now, we got a 3-on-2. Don't overskate it. Rosso. Rosso's got wheels, we know that. Kept in by Ouellet. Ouellet to Scott. And the Stinger back on the forecheck. Stopped at the red line by Lannon. Lannon sends it back to Scott. Scott, we know he's got a shot. He's got room. He's got room. Shot by Scott. Oh, just misses the top right corner. Coulson getting it, keeping it in. Ouellet fighting for it on the boards. Ouellet comes out with it. Ouellet passes it to Scott. Scott tries to backhand it through his legs, doesn't quite get it. Puck's in the corner. Mulligan helping Scott. Puck is thrown behind the net. Ouellet's got it. He's going to be looking for the front of the net. Passes it back to Coulson. Coulson shoots. Deflected. Loose puck. Loose puck again. Shot. Scores. Yeah. Good job, Mulligan. Looks like goal for Mulligan. Loose puck picked up. 6 minutes left in the first. 1-0 Hawks. Shout out to Tracy. She says, nicely done. I agree. Well done, Hawks. Well done, Coulson, for keeping it in. And for the boys to be on those rebounds. Just like Brandon Gallagher, you got to get on those rebounds. Lannon behind the net now. Lannon's going to swing it around. He's got Giles waiting up at the blue line. It's Giles now. Giles going to have to get it out. There's 2 Sting on him. Lannon in the corner. The Sting is definitely forechecking here. Sends it over to Roy on the boards. Roy is body checked by Doucette. Mulligan putting pressure on the Sting. Lannon pokes at it. Sting with a shot. Blocked by Hull. Giles. Giles on the boards. I think he might skate it. Gets caught up with the Sting. Mulligan gets caught up. Giles with the back check. Good job, Giles. Shot by the Sting from the point. It's going to bounce to Dylan. Dylan now. He's going to look for the boards here. I think we need fresh legs on the forward side. Caleb saves it. That's an offside. It's offside. No call. That's fine. Roy fighting for it on the boards. Blake sends it. Told Blake to play tough tonight. That was a good, tough, clear shot from the Sting. Big shot. Caleb with the clear. Good job, Caleb. Caleb in the corner now. 2 hands on his stick. That's good. Lift the stick. Shot by the Sting. Hits the outside of the net. This is a dangerous player, number 29. All right, here we go. Giles decides to pick it up from behind the net. He's got speed. He's got the red line. He might just keep it. He's got the blue line. Ooh, offside by Dylan. That was very close. Tough break for the Hawks. Good call by the ref. Tough break for the Hawks. The punchline. Is it the punchline? The punchline is on. I got it in the first period this time. We got Hill, we got McRoberts, and we got Pereira. McRoberts with the puck's gonna get a shot off. Big shot. Just wide. McRoberts gets his own rebound, throws it in front for Hill. Hill's got an opportunity, swings it around. Lannon on D, takes a shot off. Ooh, deflection by McRoberts. Just wide. McRoberts going after her behind the net. Pereira. Sting with a nice breakout here. This kid's got wheels. He's got wheels. He's got the blue line, coast to coast. Colson. Big shot by the Sting. Save by Hull. Colson behind the net. Lannon behind the net. Swing it up to the boards. We have Pereira. Hill's going to cover. Swings it out. Hill's got it now, but he had to slow down to get it. McRoberts going after it. Hill might cut this one off. Lannon now. Lannon's going to look. The Sting's on a break. Good poke by Lannon. Hendricks Hill sending it the other way. It's him and Ouellette. Makes a pass. Pass back to... Bit of a loose puck at center ice. Scott's on the ice now. We've got Caleb, Blake, and Lannon on D. With Scott at forward. The Sting. Good job, Caleb. Oh, Rosso, that was a nice try. Almost got by. They would have had a clear break. 2-on-0. Caleb Blake, get that out of here, he says. Get that out of here. Now Blake's got the red line. Oh, he falls. That's okay. We got Sebroy. He's going to pick it up and he's going to bring it. He's going to bring it. Sebroy. Sebroy, he's got it. He's alone. He takes a shot. Saved by the Sting. Good job, Sebroy. Geez, that kid's got wheels. All right, the Sting on the attack. Colson on D. Shot by the Sting. Good job by Rosso. Great back check. Great back check, Rosso. Loose puck in front of the net. No shot. Saved by Hull. Sting trying to bring it back around. Ooh, the puck hits top of the net. Almost gets a bad bounce there. We're fighting for it. We're not letting it in front. Sebroy now. Sebroy looking for Scott. Scott's not quite open. Sends it to the center. Nice pass by Sebroy. All right, Doucette up the wing. Doucette from the Sting. Roy brings him down. I think the Hawks need some fresh legs. Scott sends it almost out of the blue line. Now it's out. Scott's got a break, but he's got to get above number 8, Doucette. Scott going after him, following him to the corner. Mulligan cutting off the pass. Sting, number 10. He's got wheels. He's getting by Lannon. Into the corner. Number 2, Mulligan with the back check. Falls into the boards a little bit hard. I think he's going to be okay. Sting's going to get a shot off here. Blocked by Colson. Ooh, loose puck. Just goes wide. Dangerous spot for the Hawks. Blocked by Colson. Colson passes it all the way up. all the way up to Giles. Giles is going to start from 0. Might have a chance to get a shot off. Gets caught up by the Sting in their zone. Bouncing puck. Mulligan in front of the net. Mulligan with the shot. Blocked by the Sting. Tries to pass it in front. Nobody there. Caleb Blake, who just got his skates sharpened. Lannon behind the net. Lannon get caught up by 3 Sting. Nobody to pass to. Gets it out to Giles. Giles almost had a break. Roy trying to tip it up. Caleb Blake in the corner. Caleb Blake is going to swing it around to Roy. Roy's going to look for Mulligan. Can't quite get the puck. Sting on the attack. Dylan Roy working hard. There it is. Finally, the puck is out. Giles. Giles can catch him. We know he's got wheels. Dylan Roy's going to put on pressure. He's going to get him behind the net. Dylan going after him. Good job, Dylan. Slows him down at the hash marks. 1-on-3. Dylan Roy's fighting. Seb gets it out. Sends it right back into the Sting zone. Giles going for it. Pereira trying to cut it off. After a period of play, 1-0 for the Hawks. Shout out to Chloe. This is her favorite Christmas song. Don't ask me why. Coach Ryan coming right back with the punchline. On defense, we've got Caleb Blake and Seb Roy. Caleb Blake, backhand up to Pereira. Pereira's going to look for McRoberts. McRoberts now, he's got room. Oh, nice pass to Hill. Hill with the shot. Scores! What a shot by Hill. Oh, what a play by the Hawks. That'll get him going. Beautiful play by the Hawks. From Blake to Pereira, Pereira to McRoberts, McRoberts to Hill, and Hill top shelf. The punchline strikes again. Lannon behind the net. Hill cutting it off. Hill's got wheels. He could go all the way. Hill. Oh, just about looking for a pass. Bouncing puck, McRoberts just misses it. Pereira in the corner now. Pereira to McRoberts. Pereira could get a shot off. Nice shot, blocked by the Sting. Hendricks trying to get that rebound. Lannon on D, looking for a shot. It's a bouncing puck. Good save by the Sting. Okay, we've got Rosso, Ouellette, and Scott. Rosso tries to push it forward, working hard in the corners. Ouellette going after it. Rosso going after it. Scott is also down there. Seb Roy dumps it back in. Ouellette trying to block. Caleb Blake at the blue line. Sends it all the way down. Good job, Caleb. Sting trying to clear it. Caleb at the blue line. Puck gets by. Icing is waved off. Seb Roy stops the pass. Passes in the other corner. Number 97. 97 for the Sting in the corner. Caleb Blake in front of the net. Seb Roy battling. Seb Roy sends it up to Ouellette. Ouellette now. He's got Rosso with him. No real option to pass. Ouellette gets hauled down on the side of the boards. No call. Rosso's there to help him. Comes out with it. Loose puck. Scott's got a chance to shoot. Can't quite get it off. The Sting might have an opportunity here. Caleb Blake and Seb Roy on defense. 3-on-2. Seb Roy. Blake blocks the shot. Good job, Blake. Rosso first on the puck, always. Seb Roy in the corner, Caleb Blake in front of the net. Rosso fighting in the corner, tries to send it up to Scott. Loose puck. Ouellet now gets to the Sting D. Sting gets a shot blocked by Caleb. Rosso sends it up to Ouellet. It's going to be at the blue line with a shot. Ooh, bouncing puck, save by Hull. Ouellet now, he might get there first. Nope, Sting's going to get a chance here. They send it back in. No offside. Good job by Seb sending it back in the corner. Caleb Blake, bouncing puck goes through the net. Rosso now, we know he's got wheels. Is he going to use them? He's got the blue line. He's got the red line. Passes it up to Scott. Ooh, offside. Apologies there, camera almost fell. The Colsons together in the house today. Coming to watch their son, coast to coast Colson. Will, who's on the ice with Lannon, Roy, Mulligan, and Giles. Lannon pushing him back, working hard. Gets his stick caught up. The Sting of the blue line, number 19. Beautiful back check by Lannon. Not in my house, he says. Loose puck in front of the net, Giles now. Bouncing puck, loose puck, shot by the Sting, blocked by Hull. Colson in the corner. Mulligan in there to help him. Behind the net, Lannon's going to go after it. Mulligan throws it in the corner. Giles is there. Giles is going to look back for Mulligan. Decides to try and get it out. It's out of the blue line. The Sting try to send it back. We've got Giles. It's going to be a one-on-one. He's got room. No, they cut that lane away. Lannon's going to send it back. We've got an offside. That's still offside. Still offside. All right, they're going to let that one go. Sting on a break. Sting. Lannon is there. Good back check by Lannon. Giles in the corner. Giles sends it up the boards. It gets all the way through. Got to chase for the puck. Mulligan has it now. Looking for it. It's in his skates. Going to look for a pass. Giles getting in after it. Giles sending it to Mulligan. Mulligan looking for the front of the net. Roy is going to go after it. Mulligan in the corner. He's got Giles alone. Tries it. Doesn't quite get there. We've got Seb Roy on D. He might try and take a shot here. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Caleb Blake. Caleb Blake. Good job, Caleb. Back it up. Caleb Blake. He's got the backhand on the boards. Pass it to Giles. Giles got room. McRoberts is calling for it. McRoberts is calling for it. I don't think anybody would have faulted Giles for keeping it there. McRoberts now. McRoberts. He's got Hendricks on the other side. Might decide to keep it. What a move! Decides to shoot. Saved by the Sting. Nice toe drag by McRoberts. Hendricks was there, but he was blocked by a Sting player. McRoberts did the right move. If he wouldn't have tripped there, it was a clear breakaway and a clear top shelf. We've got Blake and Roy on D. McRoberts going to try and win it. McRoberts tips it forward. McRoberts, big shot. Oh, just wide. Just wide. Seb Roy after it at the blue line. Fans on his shot. The Sting on a bit of a break. Blake might cover. Blake covers. Good job, Blake. Hendricks on the boards. Sends it back to the Sting blue line. The Sting now. Nifty little move by the Sting. Good job. Good poke by Roy. McRoberts in the punchline. 3-on-1. McRoberts gets by two players. Pereira after it. Hill after it. Hill behind the net. Pereira in the corner. Blake at the blue line. McRoberts sends it to Blake. Blake's going to get a shot off. He's been practicing his shots this week. And his stick handling. We're going to see what happens. All right, Hendricks Hill in the back check. Sting, they have the blue line. It's caught up by Blake. Good job, Blake. And Hill. Seb Roy tries to get it out. And it's out. Pereira, 3-on-2. Hendricks Hill has the blue line now. They're tired. I think it's time for a line change. Hendricks Hill dumps it. We've got a line change. Coast to coast, Colson is on. He keeps that in. fighting hard on the blue line. Rosso now at center. Rosso and Scott kind of getting tied up. Rosso throws it in the corner. He's going to get his own rebound. Rosso's always first. Lannon at the blue line. Lannon sends it back in behind the net. Ouellette's going to go on the chase. Rosso's going to cover. Rosso's there. Ouellette. Colson standing him up at the blue line. You can't get by Colson. Oh, Rosso's going to get pushed. Might be some fireworks here. Lannon at the blue line. Throws it back into the Sting zone. Sting. Little spinorama. Bump on the ice. Kind of helps. Ouellette passes it back to Lannon. Rosso's got it now. Rosso with the nice hands. We know he's got speed. The Sting doesn't know what to do here. Scott is going to be looking for Ouellette in front of the net. Good job, Mulligan. Mulligan, Scott now. Scott sends it. Ooh, that could have gone through. Good shift by the Hawks. Shout out to the ladies in the box. Amy, Stephanie, and Dana for the tunes. Loose puck in front of the net. Colson on defense. Colson with the shot. Blocked by Giles. Giles. Mulligan trying to get a shot off. Can't quite get it. Lannon now. He's going to shoot. Big shot. Oh! Rebound. Rebound in the corner. Giles now. Giles sends it back in front of the net to Dylan. Dylan Roy. Blocked by the Sting player. Sting's got it behind the net now. Outlet pass to number 97. Blocked by Lannon. Mulligan now. Mulligan fighting for it. Still has it. He's got Giles in front of the net. He's looking for a pass. Passes it back to Dylan Roy. Dylan, he's got hands. But there's 3 Sting players on him with a shot. Oh, Giles. Giles with the opportunity. Saved by Sting. All right, the Sting on the forecheck. Colson on D. Lannon with the block. Colson gets up. Puck magically appears in front of him. Gets body check. Giles with the block. Lannon sends it back. There's Colson again. Ooh, Dylan. Oh, Dylan was close. Giles was on a break there. Shot by the Sting. Saved by Hull. 58 seconds left in the second period. 2-0. Leitrim Hawks. Leitrim Hawks with a short bench tonight. Four defensemen. Shout out to Nick Manette. Caleb Blake, loose puck in front of the net. McRoberts comes out with it, passes it to Pereira. Pereira, he's got Hill. He's got McRoberts. What a pass to Hill. Beautiful pass, tip, gets all the way to the Sting goalie. Hendricks Hill in the corner. Blake and Roy on defense. The Sting on a bit of a break. Unlucky bounce. Goal by the Sting. Unlucky bounce. All right, the punchline is back on. Time to get that goal back. Ooh, Sting player kind of got tied up in his stick and fell face forward. Okay, Blake might be behind the net here. Might decide to bring it. He's going to be looking for a pass too. He's looking for Hill. Blake to Hill. Hill's got the blue line. He's got Pereira on the other side. Big shot. Oh, just wide. Pereira on the rebound. Oh, nice try, Hawks. Good way to end the period. 2-1. Hawks after 2. Okay, players, viewers, Rosso with the puck. Let's have a good third period. Shout out to the 15 players watching. Rosso with the shot. Sting goalie having a hard time handling that one. Could have been a good opportunity for a rebound. We got Rosso between Scott and Ouellet. On defense, we got Coulson and Lannon. Big D. All right, Coulson standing it up at the blue line. Sends it back in, right back to Ouellet. Big pass. When Coulson makes a pass, he makes a pass. All right, Rosso with the face-off. Scott behind the net, putting pressure on Ouellet at the hash marks. Refs getting in the way. Rosso with the forecheck. Lannon keeping it in. Nope, gets back out. Coulson now. Coulson, the Sting is putting pressure, makes a deke, and sends it back to the blue line. Little number 19 on the Sting side. Takes a shot, rebound, blocked. Cleared by Lannon. Good job, Lannon, with the clear. Loose puck. Rosso now. Rosso gets tripped. No call. Nope, call. Late call. Rosso now. What are we calling? What are we calling? What is this call? Who's it on? And the call is on Ouellet. Well, players, viewers, you're going to have to tell me what that was all about because I didn't see it. Leitrim Hawks penalty. 10 minutes, 53 seconds left in the third period. Mulligan on the face-off with Giles. On defense, we got Caleb Blake and Seb Roy. Mulligan a prime pressure, big shot, blocked by Hull. Caleb Blake on the clear. He's fighting for it, gets it right back to Mulligan. Mulligan's got some ice here, ices it. Nope, gets it out of the blue line though, very nice. All right, Caleb Blake behind the net. He better hurry. Looking for a big shot here, big shot. Gets it back to the blue line, doesn't quite ice it. Blocked by Mulligan. Mulligan might have room here. Decides to do the unselfish play and ice it down the ice. Good job, Sean. Sean sends it in front, loose puck, Giles. Gets his own rebound. Mulligan's on fire. Gonna have to ask Stephanie what he had for dinner. Probably one of those pancake recipes with no syrup. Right, Joe? Okay, Caleb Blake behind the net. Decides to do a little dipsy doodle. Sends it up to Mulligan. Mulligan tries to clear. Caleb Blake now. Caleb Blake trying to get it out. Blocked by Mulligan. Mulligan's got a one-on-one. But there's 4 Hawks after him. Make that 5. Mulligan on the boards. Killing time. Minute left in the power play. Gets a shot off. Ooh, face off in the Sting zone. Good job, Mulligan. Good job, Blake. Good job, Giles. And Roy. It's a good penalty kill. More offense than defense there. Lannon and Coulson on D. Dylan Roy and McRoberts playing the penalty kill. Will Coulson trying to stand him up. The Sting gets by. Nice stop at the blue line by the captain, 79. Passes it to number 7. Dylan Roy. Ooh, nice deflection opportunity by the Sting. Puck's behind the net. Now loose puck in front of the net. Dylan Roy's got it. Dylan Roy ices it. Good job, Dylan. He's going after it. He's going after it. Putting the pressure on. No easy goals today. Dylan Roy. Dylan Roy picks his pocket. Sends it back in the corner. Killing some time. 11 seconds left on the power play. McRoberts now. Dylan Roy. Whose power play is this? Dylan working hard. McRoberts in to help. Coulson on the blue line with Lannon. Penalty's over. Good job, Hawks. Dylan Roy comes out with it. He's going to get a shot off. Oh, Ouellet with the shot. Loose puck. Lannon. Lannon with the shot. Just wide. Coulson at the red line. Coulson. Coast to coast Coulson. Gets caught up. Captain, Sting Captain's got the puck. Landing on D. Big shot by the Sting Captain, just wide. Hendricks Hill going after it in the corner. Hawks need to regroup here. Penalty's over. Loose puck. Lannon clears it. Gets it to the hash marks. Hendricks Hill with a full head of speed. Can't quite get it. Colson now. Colson behind the net. He's looking for Pereira. Pereira trying to get it out. Sting still has it. Sting with the shot. Blocked by Brock. Loose puck. Just missed by the Sting. Hull looking for the puck. Shot by the Sting. Blocked by Lannon. Loose puck in front of the net. Lannon now tries to clear it. Can't quite get it. Ooh, the Sting with a shot. If they were to raise that, it was a goal. Ouellet now. He's got Hill with him. Pereira's calling for it. Ouellet sends it. Hill with a little bounce. Hill's got a chance. Kicks it to himself. Can't quite get a shot off. Hill behind the net. Looking for somebody to pass to. Pass it to Ouellet. Pereira with the shot. Oh, just wide. Glove save, just wide. Hill looking for Pereira. All right, we got Blake and Roy on defense. 2-on-2 for the Sting. This kid's got wheels. Number 4. Blake says, no way, not, hey, yeah, that's okay, that's good. Can you tell that was my son getting checked over there? Caleb Blake drawing a penalty. First he takes the puck from him, then he gets the penalty. Seb Roy's got wheels. Takes a shot. Blocked. That almost went through his legs. Blocked. Good job by Caleb there. Leitrim Hawks power play, 2 minutes. Cross checking. Number 4. Get in the box. All right, Rosso taking the face off with Scott and Ouellet. On defense, we got Lannon and coast-to-coast Colson. Partial clear by the Sting. Colson after it. Colson behind the net now. Colson's got Scott on the wing. He might keep it. Coast-to-coast Colson. He's got the red line. He's got the blue line now. Nobody wants to touch him. Colson sends it. Behind the net. Scott's going after it. Scott in the corner. He's got Ouellet in front. Scott decides to keep it. Sting has it now. Sting's going to ice it all the way down. Lannon in the corner. He's got Rosso with him. Passes it to Ouellet. Ouellet can't quite get it. Colson in the corner. Colson sends it in the skates. Sting with a pass. Scott at the blue line blocks the pass. He's got an opportunity here. He's got somebody on the other side. Decides to keep it. Sting has it now. Sting. Lannon sends it back into the net. No offside. We'll take that. Scott now. He's got room on the left. Scott. Shot. Score. Good job, Maverick. Nice shot, nice goal. Good job to Lannon for keeping that in. We got Mulligan with Roy and Giles at forward. On defense, we got Roy and Blake. Sting, 3-1, 5 minutes, 37 seconds left in the third. Good job by Roy getting that out of the zone. Sting waiting at the blue line. Passes it back to Blake. Blake makes no mistake today. Gets that puck out. Leading up to the tournament this weekend in Toronto. Mulligan with the face-off, sends it. Dylan Roy after it. Dylan working hard. Dylan's got the boards. He's got the boards. He's looking for Giles in front of the net. Trips in the corner, or gets tripped. Mulligan after it. Lannon pinching. Lannon sends it back into the corner. Dylan Roy. Mulligan behind the net. Opposite corner for the Sting. Battle along the boards, but their captain gets it out. Dipsy Doodle. He's got no more stick. Ooh. Sting on a breakaway. Sting on a breakaway. Nice deke by the Sting. Good goal. Four-two. Is it 4-2 or 5-2? 4-2 on the scoreboard. Shout out to the ladies in the box. Keeping us entertained with the tunes. We got the punchline on. Lannon and Colson on defense. McRoberts with a nifty little move. Hendricks has got the blue line. No offside. Hendricks, you can tell he plays soccer. Pereira now. Pereira working hard, sends it back down. Colson, nice move. When did he get hands? Gets tripped. Called by the ref. Good penalty, ref. Yep, when you trip somebody, you get a penalty. That's how that works. 2-minute penalty, 2-minute power play for the Hawks. Caleb Blake, Sebroy on the power play with the punch line. 4-2. Ladies with the sound effects. Shout out to Dana, Amy, and Stephanie. Hendricks Hill trying to get the shot off. McRoberts putting pressure on, tries to keep it in. Keeps it in. Good job, McRoberts. Hendricks Hill after it. McRoberts on the cover. Hill comes out with it. Pereira now. Pereira, spinorama. Shoots it wide. Sting trying to clear it. Pereira stops it at the hash marks. McRoberts trying to clear it. Blake at the blue line. Blake at the blue line. Dipsy Doodles over that guy. Now Blake has it. Sends it back in. Hawks have it at the blue line. No offside. McRoberts. 1 deke. 2 dekes. Big shot. Saved by the Sting. Minute 24 seconds left on the power play.
I wanna get numb and forget where I'm from. Cause looking in your eyes, like looking at the sun.
Adam, tell Don how he can watch this on YouTube. He wants to watch it. Blake at the blue line. Blake with the shot. Ooh, save. Good shot, Blake. Saved by the Sting goalie. Minute 16. Left in the power play.
Can't talk, gotta beat in my headphones. Can't talk, gotta beat in my headphones.
Rosso with the face-off. Sends it to Ouellet. Ouellet's going to look for a pass. Passes it back to Rosso. Rosso front of the net. Blocked by the Sting goalie. Ooh, the Sting's got wheels. Caleb. Ooh, the guy turned right into Caleb. Good job, Caleb. Caleb behind the net now. He's going to send it on the wing. Sends it to Scott. Scott. It's got Ouellet. Now passes it to Ouellet. Scott now again. Ooh, Rosso almost got a clear break, though. Ouellet at the red line. Sends it down low. It's going to be waved off. That was a tip. Rosso going after it in the corner. Come on, Rosso. Lannon at the blue line. Lannon shoots. Big shot. Oh, Scott almost had that. Good shot. Colson on defense with Lannon. Sting on a break. They've got the red line. Nice pass at the blue line. Nice poke check by Rosso. Stick check, I should say. Passes it up to Ouellet. Ouellet's got an opportunity here if it was to go out. Scott looking for a breakaway pass. Scott has it. Flat-footed. Gets body checked. The fans love it. The Ottawa West Golden Knights love that one. Lannon. Sting splits the D. Rosso with it. Lannon with it. Colson. Ooh, Colson can't quite get it out. Hawks in a bit of trouble here. 2-1-0. Shot by the Sting. Saved by Hull. Big save. Rosso pushes it up to himself. Ouellet, delayed offside by the Sting. Nope, no more offside. Coulson at the hash marks. Sends it back to the red line. Rosso, he could have a break here. He's got speed. He's got Scott on the other side. He's got to take a shot. Scott now. Oh, rebound just wide. Sebroy going after it. Caleb Blake on the cover. Gets in the corner. Sends it hard up the boards. Caleb Blake sending it to Scott. Scott to the defense. Defense, Sting gets a shot off. Big shot. Saved by Hull. That was a big shot. That was going top corner. Good save. Mulligan playing hard on the boards. Giles now tries to send it back to Mulligan. Nice try, Giles. That was the move. Giles fighting for it. That's out of the zone. Mulligan now, who's on fire. 2 goals tonight. Sebroy is going to turn on the Jets. Gets mauled by Suchin. Ooh, nice poke. Oh, no goalie. No goalie. That's Roy. That's Dylan Roy. Dylan Roy scores. 5-2. No goalie. Good job, Dylan. We're headed for a much-needed win here for the Hawks. 21 seconds left. 5-2. Caleb Blake stepping up, sends it. And that's going to be icing. 3 seconds left on the clock. Shout out to all the parents that made the trek in the snowstorm today. Even Coulson dad. Yes, Will Coulson does have a dad. Good job, Hawks. 5-2. If you're just tuning in now, 5-2. Leitrim Hawks, Ottawa Sting. Shout out to the coaches on the bench. Pedro Danny, Billy West, Coach Ryan. Tracy says, congrats Hawks, great game. Shout out to Nick Manette. You got to be here on Friday. If you were here tonight, it would be 6 or 7-2, buddy. Shout out to Karen. All right, that's it, folks. See you guys next game. Coming to you live from Toronto.